Chromakopia is days away, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys everything that you need to know going into this album, right? I'm talking about for beginner Tyler fans. I'm talking about for Tyler fans. I'm talking about for more Tyler fans. Get some cranberry juice and some Cheerios, and let's get right into this video. So this all started off with the start of nothing at all. Tyler the Creator has now dropped an album in 3 years, and he had a 2-year album cycle where every 2 years for like the past 10 years he would release an album. But he completely broke that tradition when he released Call Me If You Get Lost, and then 2 years later nothing done. We had a deluxe version of Call Me If You Get Lost, but that was the farthest that we got. And Tyler himself been hinting the fact that he would not be dropping music anytime soon, and that people are too crazy about him dropping music that it's just frustrating as a musician to need time to create art, and then you're just constantly getting rushed. I mean, we have not had an album from Frank Ocean in like 10 years, and y'all complaining about Tyler being in 3 years. And bro, I was like, man, I can't believe he broke the tradition, because there's so much to look forward to with a brand new Tyler the Creator album, and it appears as though he was not working on anything, and he wouldn't be, because he was so focused on his new fashion or his new acting even. Tyler the Creator has done a lot of stuff in his career, and it seemed like he was going to take a step away from music, and then all of a sudden he drops Saint Chroma, which is like a really short sample of a song, like a minute. It's definitely not the full song. We're probably getting something like we had on Igor, where he dropped a little bit of a song and then he released that song fully when the actual album came out. A similar vibe to Igor. All in all, the cover of Igor even had this guy in a Hellcat thinks he's so cool, bro. Get off the road. Get off the road, buddy. Anyway, so essentially what happened was Tyler the Creator has a wig and glasses on the Igor cover, and this he has hair, and you can see his eyes on this cover. So with that being said, this is like an almost opposite of Igor, and Igor is very colorful. This is almost the opposite. This could be something related to Igor. We're not 100% sure, but everything so far has been lining up with similar things than Igor. Next we have Tyler the Creator rolled out this album with cargo trucks, bro. Cargo and trucks. And this, later on, we found out that it was a collaboration with Busy Bee. So he's actually using these trucks to sell food. And there was actually a lot of people who were going to eat food from Tyler the Creator himself, bro. Probably, I don't know if he actually handed it out, but he has a bunch of locations, almost like a tour, where he's going to a bunch of different locations and just giving people free food. Free Busy Bee food, which I ever had Busy Bee. I don't know what it's like. It's probably pretty good though. I got faith. But the end of every single music video that he has released so far has had color, but at the beginning through like the middle section of it had no color. Only like the last 10 seconds of each snippet or each song has color, which I think was definitely very interesting. We also have a new vinyl video that Tyler the Creator dropped. He released a video where he was showing off this brand new vinyl, and even the vinyl video itself showing off how cool this vinyl was, which is definitely gonna up his album sales and the overall excitement. The album vinyl video itself had that same scheme where it has no color in it, and then at the very end it adds color to it, and I think that's definitely very interesting. Then he also released Noid, which is a short for Paranoid, an incredible song in my opinion. It had a very orchestral vibe, and I'm wondering if on this album he's gonna have a more orchestral vibe, maybe like almost choir music, where he has a very grandioso music, and I really hope that he does that. I think it would definitely be interesting, a definitely new style of Tyler the Creator. But with that being said, this cover looks a little bit weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like, you know that one guy, Schoolboy or something like that. I don't know if I'm tripping, bro, but I feel like the mask is a little bit interesting. I don't know if it has some deeper meaning or something like that, but let's have a moment right now to appreciate his album rollouts. A lot of people were talking about that. He's dropping on a Monday, which is definitely very different, at like 6 a.m. by the way. So when you wake up, you can listen to this brand new Tyler the Creator album. And I think they based everything on Eastern time at this point, EST, which is great because I'm actually EST. But not only is this album dropping on a Monday, I also think it's very interesting that the fact that from silence to the album's coming in 2 weeks, I definitely think that was very interesting. There's been complete excitement for this album. Every couple of days he's dropping something brand new, something exciting for the fans. And that's something that I really appreciate. He keeps his album mysterious while still promoting it. And it's also short and concise, bro. It's really short and concise. We have not had a moment of boringness since he originally announced this album. Like every single moment he's doing something brand new. Even just now, like not that long ago, he announced a tour with Lil Yachty in Paris, Texas, which by the way are two incredible artists. I really hope that both of these guys are on there. We're going to talk about features also. We're going to talk about possible features. But Paris, Texas, and Lil Yachty could be on this album, and he's going on tour. I think it would also be very interesting if not only if Tyler, the Creator, was with Lil Yachty in Paris, Texas, but if they also had maybe another surprise artist who goes on each concert with them, or like a different artist for each location that they go to. I think that'd be very interesting. But speaking of features, we know that Lil Yachty and Paris, Texas are going on tour with him. That means that they're also most likely on the album. And Paris, Texas makes incredible music. Lil Yachty obviously is very creative. And so hopefully we have some Lil Yachty on the album. Hopefully we have some Paris, Texas on the album. Apparently Frank Ocean is going to be on the album. A lot of people have been speculating that. And this could hopefully be linked in with a Frank Ocean song, or maybe new single, new album, something like that. Something new from Frank Ocean could possibly come around from this because of the overall Camp Flog Gnaw, all the stuff going on. The Camp Flog Gnaw and the album actually being released on Frank Ocean's birthday. I hope it has some ties to him. But with that being said, Frank Ocean could be dropping an album soon, bro. And he could be on the album. Daniel Caesar is most likely on the album. Sampha could be on the album. A lot of people were talking about maybe a Kanye West or maybe even a Kendrick Lamar being on the album. But I feel like Tyler, the Creator, doesn't really go based off of like an overall, like, he most of the stuff that Tyler, the Creator, puts out is more about the artistic value of it rather than just adding a Kanye West, bro. Kanye West had a very minimal role in Igor, but he still was on there for the more artistic purposes. We could even see a Tizo touchdown on there again. I feel like Tizo did a great job on Run It Up, but if we can get a more artistic verse from Tizo, that'd be very useful. He probably wouldn't be like a main verse or something like that, but overall, this brand new album is going to be very exciting. And Chromakopia is coming near you. And if you want to watch my response to this, bro, I will go very, very in depth on this channel about that. So if you guys want to see that, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already subscribed. Also, here are my socials if you guys want to check that out. But let me know how you guys feel about this brand new Tyler, the Creator album in the comments below for a chance to get pinned. And I love you all very much. I'm conflicted, and I'm out. Peace.